Seems like you can't trust anything. You can't trust the food. You can't trust people. You can't even trust your own shadow. But I want y'all to take a close look at this, just in case you were just comfortable with grabbing a bottle of water and drinking it without even looking into it. Let's have a conversation, shall we?
Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
Listen, I don't know if y'all been new about this, but I'm gonna tell y'all, okay? When you go out to the bar, club, hotel, people house, doesn't matter. You need to check their water bottles. Doesn't matter if it's brand new out the box, doesn't matter if they give it to you out the fridge. When you get a water bottle, specifically at hotels, when you go on trips in hotels, check the water bottles. So what you do is you need to squeeze the water bottle. See how I'm squeezing this water bottle and nothing's coming out, right? Nothing. Okay. So what they're doing, they're taking little needles, okay? They're putting stuff in the needle. Then they're taking the needle. And then you see that? See how I'm injecting it, right? Boom. Bam. Now, nothing. No spraying, no leaking, nothing, right? Look at that. So every time you go and get a water bottle, you need to squeeze it to see if it's doing this, okay? Because right now it's not. I can just open it and drink it, okay? Don't get roofied. This is how some people getting kidnapped, whatever, you're getting robbed, everything. They're getting you with the water bottle, okay? Squeeze your water bottle because look how small that needle is. Look. See that? You can't even look. You can't. You gotta squeeze it. And then sometimes they'll patch it. So when you squeeze it, if it's any kind of water leaking or perspiration, don't fall for it.
Yo, people was fucking wild out here, man. You know, to be honest with you, you hear about roofies and shit like that. You think about women getting that at the club or, you know, somewhere out in a nice little casual setting where people are enjoying each other's company, and then the pervy dude, the creepy dude who don't know how to take rejection, pops a pill or something, slips in the. I wasn't really thinking about them doing that shit to the water too. I think we've gotten too comfortable, like way too comfortable with just everyday normal things, and like it's fucked up because nobody is expecting to go to a grocery store and then pick up a case of Deer Park water and have some shit inside of their drinking shit. Like, even if you're not even at home or you're going to the grocery store, you're at a friend or family's house, or and they got water and shit. You don't really be thinking, oh shit, their friends or their family or somebody that they're associated with is walking around with syringes in their pocket and they're just sticking shit in the, like, you don't really think about stuff like that. But that shit is real and it happens a lot, man. That's how people get snatched up. That's how a lot of people have gotten snatched up. I don't know. And I've never spoken to a victim of trafficking to know if this is how they got introduced to it, but there's so many different ways where you can end up on the wrong side of the road, bro. You really gotta be careful out here. So I wanted to share this shit with the people. It might not seem that significant to some people, but I think that you should absolutely be on the watch for it. Make sure you testing everything. Test your food, test your drinking shit. test people. Nothing should be off the table. Y'all be safe out here, man. It's sad that we got this going on, but humans are foul, man. There's a lot of demonic motherfuckers out here, bro. Y'all be safe.